Welcome to Thoughts by Thoughts and Life blog. Today I wanted to do another stream of consciousness talk about reconnecting with your values. Today is World Values Day. Some of you may be aware of that or may not be. But I think it's a really important topic for me, at least. And it's something, we all have values. We all operate with values. Sometimes we actually forget that we operate with values. And so these are just a few thoughts of mine to share with you. What questions we can ask ourselves: what are my values? So World Values Days is being created to look at ourselves and our values and what we stand for. We do not look at others, but we look at ourselves. We all have many values. We can list them when we think about them, and many are hidden from us. That is, we can't see them as they are not on the surface. We need to dig a bit deeper to find them. When we operate from values deep within ourselves, we transform ourselves. We have a deeper motivation, a deeper self-purpose, and a sense of life. For me, nothing is more rewarding than having a core set of values in which I live and operate and interact with others. Our values are not there for us to judge or condemn others. They are there as our yardstick for myself to improve, to operate, and to navigate through this life using them. Our values will change as we grow older and wiser, and some will be with us for our entire life. I believe to live with values is to be living consciously through life. We live wider than just ourselves. We don't look for praise or recognition. We live for the purpose of being the best we can. We live to be kind, generous, and compassionate, to change injustice and to make the world a better place for you and me. We do it quietly and discreetly. Sometimes we are unaware of it, but we are aware of it because we just can't be blind to certain things. We all have values, but sometimes we forget to live by them. When we as individuals awake and live life by values, we change ourselves and we change the world. We don't have to be in your face about our values. We can be quietly doing our thing. We don't live by values to show off. We live it because it is us. It is our purpose. It is our reason, raison d'être, or our ikigai. So, take some time out today and reconnect with yourself and your values. Reflect on yourself and your core values with a pen and paper and silence. Reawaken your values and start to live them. Live them every day. It will reignite your fire to live for a higher purpose, to shine your own personal light that is much brighter for the values that you have in your life. So World Values Day, be it today, every day of our life, is to look at ourselves and our values, not to look at others, not to judge anyone else, but it is operating your life in whatever values that you think are important. It's not aggressive, it's not anger, it's all things positive, where I want to make myself a better person. I want to make the world a better place in my way. And it's my vibration. It's my reason to get up in the morning. It's why I am who I am. And this is, if you take a pen and paper, think, we will all have a similar life. We all have to have money. We all have to go out to work. We all have to earn money, live, food on the table, energy bills, etc. But when I wake up in the morning, what is my vibration? What is it I want to share with the world? And I'm not looking for praise. I'm not looking for recognition. What makes me me? So for me, to be kind, to be generous, to do little things, small little things to make somebody happy, to just appreciate life, to appreciate nature, to appreciate and be grateful for what I have, to share love and light, to be generous in big things, but really generous in the small, tiny things, to listen and to love. The love that's like a warm blanket, a comforting love, a reassuring love, to be good, to be generous. So think about your values. Think about who you are, and think about the things that are deeper than the surface level feelings that you share, the values that you share. So for example, if you get upset about things and certain things in the world disturb you, ask yourself why. What is the core value underneath this that is disturbing you? Why is it disturbing you? And what can you do to improve that situation in your small way? Now, for example, there are things we cannot do. We can't physically do certain things, and certain things we can physically do. We can physically send money, send aid, send help, but there are some things we can't do. There are certain things that are going on in the world we cannot physically do, but our vibration can do a lot. We all are connected through vibrations, and we can send loving vibrations, we can send peaceful vibrations, or we can send vibrations of anger, hurt, pain, and all the negative things. But if we vibrate love, if we vibrate generosity, if we vibrate kindness, if we vibrate even forgiveness and a sense of humanity, a sense of wholeness, a sense of this world is one. We are one big family. And if we love everyone as one big family, and if I share that in a smile with a stranger, in a hello that someone's walking by or I'm walking back, in a you first in a queue, I share my values. And when I share my values, I indirectly make the world a nicer place, because I become an example, not purposefully, but I naturally become an example. I put a smile on somebody's face. My goodness naturally will create a bit of peace in somebody's life for a few seconds, and indirectly it becomes an inspiration. So as the saying goes, when I change, the world changes. So just a few thoughts on World Values Day to really reconnect with your values, go deeper into your values, and to make them your purpose of living. Money is something we need. Doing well at our jobs is great, but it's not who we are. It's a necessity. It's a requirement, but it isn't our vibration, and it isn't us. Us is the light and the shine, the love and the peace and the purity and the goodness and the kindness is who we are. It is our vibration. It is our values. It is to be unconditional, non-judgmental, and just forever blooming like the flower, shining like the sun, shining like the moon, just being a beautiful person, a beautiful human being with values, with peace. So reconnect, find your purpose, find your many hidden values, and live them. Choose one to operate on every day, or it might be 5 or 6, because we all operate on good values. So I hope you found that inspirational. Another sort of stream of consciousness video, podcast, call it what you like. Just another share. All the best. See you in the next one. Regards, Bella, thoughtsandlife.blog.com.